the hidden gem of sustainable success, how a family-owned orchard became a model for modern business. Nestled in a verdant valley surrounded by rolling hills and whispering trees is a family-owned orchard that has quietly become a beacon of sustainable success. This orchard, while not widely known, has cultivated a reputation that reaches far beyond its immediate surroundings. It serves as a quintessential example of how a business, rooted in tradition, can adapt to modern challenges and become a model for others in the industry. At the heart of the story is the deluca family, whose dedication to their orchard spans 4 generations. Their journey began over a century ago when Maria and Antonio deluca emigrated from Italy with little more than a dream and a few cherished saplings from their homeland. Settling in the fertile lands of the Pacific Northwest, they planted the seeds of what would become a thriving orchard, not just in terms of produce, but in philosophy and practice. The orchard's initial appeal was its offer of high-quality, organic fruit, at a time when such words were not yet buzzwords, but rather a way of life. Antonio's adherence to organic farming was not driven by trend, but by tradition. His meticulous care for the soil, respect for natural processes, and commitment to zero waste were principles inherited from generations past. Yet, as the orchard grew, so did the challenges. The mid-20th century brought an era where mass production and chemical fertilizers promised unparalleled growth and profit. Many local farmers succumbed to the allure of these advancements, but the delucas held their ground, confident in their methods. This steadfastness, however, was not without its trials. The orchard faced financial strains, unpredictable climate conditions, and competition from larger industrial farms. It was during these tough times that the family's resilience and innovation truly came to the fore. The turning point came with the third generation, helmed by Maria and Antonio's grandson, Luca. Educated in agricultural science and deeply passionate about his family's legacy, Luca sought ways to marry traditional methods with modern science. Under his guidance, the orchard began experimenting with sustainable practices that would later become standard in the industry, such as permaculture design, biodiversity enhancement, and integrated pest management. Luca's vision was clear: to create not just a farm, but an ecosystem that flourished naturally. But innovation did not stop at farming techniques. The deluca orchard became one of the first to embrace community-supported agriculture. They invited local families to invest in seasonal shares of the harvest, fostering a sense of community ownership and shared responsibility. This not only secured a stable income for the farm, but also educated the public about sustainable agriculture, creating advocates among consumers themselves. As the orchard thrived, so did its reputation. It became a hub for agritourism, drawing visitors from near and far, eager to experience the tranquility of the land and the freshness of its produce. Workshops on sustainable farming, cooking classes using seasonal ingredients, and children's programs focused on environmental stewardship transformed the orchard into a dynamic educational center. Another key to the orchard's enduring success was its adaptability in the face of climate change. With weather patterns becoming increasingly unpredictable, the delucas pioneered water conservation strategies, including rainwater harvesting and the use of drought-resistant crops. They also invested in renewable energy, installing solar panels that now power the entire operation, further reducing their carbon footprint. The orchard story is also a testament to the power of storytelling in business. Recognizing the importance of narrative in marketing, the delucas chronicled their history and practices through compelling stories shared via social media and community events. This not only built a loyal customer base, but also attracted partnerships with local restaurants and retailers eager to associate with the orchard's authentic brand. While the orchard's success might seem extraordinary, it is grounded in principles accessible to any business: a commitment to quality, an openness to innovation, and a deep connection to the community. It serves as a reminder that businesses, regardless of size, can thrive by fostering sustainability and integrity. Today, the deluca orchard stands as a model for small businesses navigating an increasingly complex world. Its story is one of perseverance, transformation, and the enduring impact of staying true to one's roots while embracing the future. As the orchard continues to flourish, its legacy grows, inspiring a new generation of entrepreneurs to cultivate their dreams in harmony with nature and community.